Here she goes. You get it?
We tried to do everything historically true as much as possible to the flag raising. I didn't know at the time whether I would be using original material or we had to just get up there and do it, that's all. We looked at the pictures, all of them. The actors were terrific, by the way, because they were very cooperative and very inspired about the project. And so we pointed out the night before and said, this is where you'd be, and this has got to be your guy, and this is your guy. And so everybody kind of memorized where they were.
Shooting the flag raising scene was really incredible. It felt very, very real in the moment. And the night before, we all sat in our hotel rooms and we just watched it over and over, watching exactly what our guys did. Like, I noticed that Franklin, for some reason, he puts it up and he looks down at his hand twice. Nobody has any idea why he does it, and I don't think anybody really would have noticed if you hadn't seen it like 75 or 80 times.
We raised the flag on a little mountaintop in Iceland that looked very much like the photographs that we'd seen of Mount Suribachi. And it was a long hike up to the top of this mountain, and everyone was equally exhausted as they would have been if they had traversed the mountain on Iwo. So we were winded and tired and cold, and there wasn't a lot of food brought up there, so people were hungry, and it was just one of those days that it just sort of had an electric energy to it.
For some reason, when we did it, it happened like it happened. It's just kind of what happened. Mike's hand fell right over mine. Ira's hands went up.
He's completely hidden by the men in the foreground, but you can just see his hand up there holding this young private's hand in effort to help him raise this heavy flag. And it spoke volumes to me about who he was as a leader and his character as a man.
One of the most exciting parts of it was to have the real Marines there, like Sergeant Major Deaver and Gunny Sergeant Williams, who have such an investment in their lives to telling the story, and then to actually get to act it out. It was an honor.
It's perfect to see a guy like stumble. Nothing's perfect about it. It's great. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
You could sense this sort of palpable energy in the crew and the rest of the cast of something very special was happening. We all hugged each other and congratulated each other after it happened, because it felt like it was something that was a long time coming in representing these men and their story.